Hello, everyone. My name is Emily, and welcome to English Club. I am so happy you are here with us today. We have another wonderful topic to discuss. But first, let me say hello to my fantastic co-host, Paul. Hi, Paul. How are you doing today?
Hi, Emily. I am doing excellent, thank you. How are you? You seem very happy today.
Thank you, Paul. Yes, I am feeling great. I had a lovely morning. I had coffee with a friend. How was your morning?
That sounds nice. My morning was good. I went to the gym and exercised for an hour. It felt refreshing. What did you talk about with your friend, Emily?
We talked about our weekend plans. She is planning a trip to the beach. It sounds fun. Do you like going to the beach, Paul?
Yes, I love the beach. The ocean is so relaxing. I enjoy swimming and walking on the sand. When was the last time you went to the beach?
Oh, it has been a few months. I should go again soon. The sound of the waves is so peaceful. So, Paul, did you watch any good shows recently?
Yes, I watched a documentary about wildlife. It was very interesting. I learned a lot about elephants. What about you, Emily? What have you been watching?
I have been watching a cooking show. I love learning new recipes. Yesterday, I tried making pasta from scratch. It was delicious.
Wow, making pasta from scratch is impressive. Was it difficult?
It was a bit challenging at first, but I figured it out. Practice makes perfect, right?
Absolutely. That is a good attitude. So are you ready to start our lesson today?
Yes, I am ready. But first, before we start today's topic, please like and subscribe to our channel for more English learning videos. It really helps us.
Yes, please. Your support means so much to us. We appreciate every one of you.
Thank you. So today, we are going to learn easy English idioms that start with the letter F.
Oh, idioms with F. We are continuing our alphabet series. This is exciting.
Yes, exactly. We have learned A, B, C, D, and E. Now we move on to F.
I love learning idioms. They make conversations more interesting and colorful.
I agree completely. So let us begin. The first idiom is face the music.
Face the music. What does this mean, Emily?
It means to accept the consequences of your actions, to deal with criticism or punishment for something you did wrong.
Oh, so if you make a mistake, you need to face the music?
Exactly. You cannot run away from the consequences. You must face them.
I understand. Can you give me an example?
Sure. I forgot to do my homework, so I had to face the music and tell my teacher.
Good example. So you had to accept the consequences of forgetting your homework.
Exactly. Have you ever had to face the music, Paul?
Yes, unfortunately. One time I was late to an important meeting. I had to face the music and apologize to my boss.
That must have been uncomfortable, but it is good that you were honest.
Yes, it is always better to face the music than to avoid responsibility.
I agree. Being accountable is important. Okay, the next idiom is a piece of cake. Oh, wait, that starts with P. Let me think. How about fish out of water?
Fish out of water. That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
It means someone who feels uncomfortable in an unfamiliar situation, someone who does not fit in.
Oh, so like a fish that cannot breathe out of water?
Exactly. It's about feeling out of place or awkward.
I see. Can you make a sentence?
Of course. At the formal dinner party, I felt like a fish out of water because I did not know anyone.
Perfect example. You felt uncomfortable because the situation was unfamiliar.
Exactly. What about you, Paul? Have you ever felt like a fish out of water?
Yes, when I first started learning English, I felt like a fish out of water in conversations with native speakers.
That is very common, but you are doing great now.
Thank you. Practice helped a lot. Now I feel more comfortable.
That is wonderful. Okay, the next idiom is fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle. Does this mean someone is very healthy?
Yes, excellent, Paul. Fit as a fiddle means in very good health, physically healthy and strong.
So it is a positive idiom about health.
Exactly. Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. My grandfather is 80 years old, but he is as fit as a fiddle. He exercises every day.
Perfect example. Your grandfather is very healthy for his age.
Yes, he takes good care of himself. Are you fit as a fiddle, Emily?
I try to be. I exercise regularly and eat healthy food. I feel pretty good most of the time.
That is great. Taking care of your health is so important.
I agree. Okay, the next idiom is food for thought.
Food for thought. What does this mean?
It means something worth thinking about carefully. an idea that makes you think deeply.
Oh, so it is not real food, but something that feeds your mind.
Exactly. It is something to consider or reflect on.
Can you give an example?
Sure. The teacher's words about hard work were food for thought. I realized I need to study more.
Great example. The teacher's advice made you think about your study habits.
Exactly. What gives you food for thought, Paul?
Documentaries give me food for thought. They teach me new things and make me think about the world differently.
That is wonderful. Learning from documentaries is a great habit.
Yes, I enjoy expanding my knowledge.
Me too. Okay, the next idiom is from scratch.
From scratch. Does this mean from the very beginning?
Yes, exactly right. From scratch means to start from the beginning, without using anything that already exists.
So if you make something from scratch, you make it completely yourself?
Exactly. Can you think of an example?
I baked a cake from scratch. I did not use a box mix. I made everything myself.
Perfect example. You made the cake completely from basic ingredients.
Yes, it took more time, but it tasted better. Do you cook from scratch, Emily?
Sometimes, yes. I like making bread from scratch. It is satisfying to create something yourself.
I agree. Homemade food often tastes better.
It really does. Okay, the next idiom is fall on deaf ears.
Fall on deaf ears. That sounds, like nobody is listening. What does it mean?
Exactly. It means your advice or request is ignored. People hear you but do not listen or take action.
Oh, so your words have no effect.
Exactly. Can you make a sentence?
Sure. I warned him about the problem, but my advice fell on deaf ears. He did not listen.
Excellent example. He heard your warning but ignored it.
Yes, it is frustrating when that happens. Have your words ever fallen on deaf ears, Emily?
Yes, I told my brother to save money, but my advice fell on deaf ears. He kept spending.
That must be frustrating. Sometimes people need to learn from their own mistakes.
That is true. We cannot force people to listen.
Exactly. Okay, what is the next idiom?
The next one is fair and square.
Fair and square. Does this mean something is done honestly?
Yes, very good, Paul. Fair and square means honestly and according to the rules, nothing dishonest.
So if you win fair and square, you won without cheating.
Exactly. Can you give an example?
Sure. She won the competition fair and square. She deserved it.
Perfect. She won honestly without any unfair advantage.
Yes. What about you, Emily? Do you always play fair and square?
I try to. I believe in honesty and playing by the rules.
That is a good principle to live by.
I think so too. Okay, the next idiom is fly off the handle.
Fly off the handle. That sounds, emotional. What does it mean?
It means to suddenly become very angry, to lose your temper quickly.
Oh, so someone who flies off the handle gets angry easily?
Exactly. It is about sudden, intense anger.
Can you make a sentence?
Sure. When I told him I was late, he flew off the handle and started yelling.
So he got very angry very quickly about you being late.
Exactly. Do you ever fly off the handle, Paul?
I try not to, but sometimes when I am stressed, I might get frustrated more easily. I try to control my emotions.
That is good. Managing emotions is important. I also try to stay calm.
Yes, getting angry does not usually help situations.
I agree. Okay, let us learn one more idiom. This one is 40 winks.
40 winks. What does this mean?
It means a short nap or a brief sleep, usually during the day.
Oh, so it's not really 40 winks, just a short sleep?
Exactly. It is just a way of saying a quick nap.
Can you give an example?
Sure. I am tired. I think I will take 40 winks before dinner.
Great. So you will take a short nap to rest.
Exactly. Do you take 40 winks during the day, Paul?
Sometimes, yes. If I am very tired in the afternoon, I take 40 winks for 20 minutes. It helps me feel refreshed.
That is smart. Short naps can be very helpful.
Yes, they give you energy for the rest of the day.
I agree. Okay, Paul, we have learned many idioms today. Should we review them?
Yes, that's a great idea. Let's review.
Okay. The first idiom was face the music. What does it mean, Paul?
Face the music means to accept the consequences of your actions.
Perfect. Next was fish out of water.
Fish out of water means someone who feels uncomfortable in an unfamiliar situation.
Excellent. Then we had fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle means in very good health.
Great. Next was food for thought.
Food for thought means something worth thinking about carefully.
Very good. Then from scratch.
From scratch means to start from the very beginning without using anything that already exists.
Perfect. Next was fall on deaf ears.
Fall on deaf ears means your advice or request is ignored.
Excellent. Then fair and square.
Fair and square means honestly and according to the rules.
Great. Next was fly off the handle.
Fly off the handle means to suddenly become very angry.
Perfect. And the last one was 40 winks.
40 winks means a short nap or brief sleep.
Wow, Paul, you remembered all of them perfectly.
Thank you. These idioms are very practical and useful.
I agree. They are commonly used in everyday English. Paul, which idiom is your favorite from today?
I think I like food for thought because it encourages deep thinking and reflection.
That is a thoughtful choice. What about me? I'd like fair and square because honesty is very important to me.
That is a great value to have. Being honest builds trust.
Exactly. Well, Paul, I think it is time to finish our conversation.
Already? Time goes by so quickly.
It really does. Okay, before we say goodbye, I have a question for our listeners.
What is your question?
I want to ask them, have you ever felt like a fish out of water? Please leave a comment and tell us about your experience.
That is a great question. I am curious to hear their stories.
Me too. And please, everyone, like and subscribe to English Club for more English learning videos. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you so much for learning with us today. We truly appreciate you.
Keep practicing your idioms.
And keep improving your English.
See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.